Have you ever wondered why the world's wealthiest people live like the poor? Why does Warren Buffett, one of the richest men on the planet, still live in the same modest house he bought decades ago? Or think about Elon Musk, who famously sold most of his properties and chose to live in a tiny prefabricated home. Are they being stingy, or do they know something we don't? Here's a truth that might sting a little. Most people are working hard just to stay broke. It doesn't matter if you're earning $5,000, $10,000, or even $20,000 a month. If you're spending recklessly, wealth will always slip through your fingers. But what if I told you that your dream of becoming financially free could start by avoiding just 8 things? Yes, only 8 things stand between you and a life where money is no longer a constant worry. And the great thing is, it doesn't matter how much you're earning now. Even if you only earn $1,000 a month and avoid spending money on these 8 things, you can become much richer than someone who earns $20,000 a month but wastes money in these useless things. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. If you keep buying these things, you'll stay stuck. But if you can stop, I promise you, your financial life will transform. And here's the kicker. Most of these things are items you don't even need. You've been tricked by advertising, peer pressure, and society's norms to believe they're essential. Let's dive in. Pay close attention because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what to avoid, but feel empowered to take control of your financial destiny. And I can already tell you that item number 5 is the one that has totally changed my life since I stopped buying it. 1. Brand new cars. Picture this. You've worked hard for months or even years. You've saved up, and now you're at the dealership, signing the papers for your dream car. The glossy paint shines under the showroom lights, the smell of new leather seats fills the air, and you're feeling on top of the world. But as you drive off the lot, something invisible happens. That car, which cost you $40,000, is now worth $36,000. You just lost $4,000 in an instant. And it doesn't stop there. Cars depreciate quickly, often losing up to 60% of their value in the first 5 years. Yet, countless people continue to pour money into brand new vehicles. The wealthy know better. They understand that cars are not an investment. They're a liability. Instead of buying new, they look for high-quality used cars, often 3 to 5 years old. These vehicles have already gone through the steepest depreciation, but still offer reliability and performance. Take this example. One self-made millionaire drove a second-hand Honda Civic for years, despite having millions in the bank. Why? Because he knew that every dollar saved on flashy cars could be invested in assets that grow his wealth. Think about it. $500 saved each month by choosing a used car over a new one could grow to over $1 million in 30 years with smart investments. That's the power of delayed gratification. So the next time you're tempted by a brand new car, stop and ask yourself, do I want the thrill of a new car now or the financial freedom of a lifetime? 2. The latest tech gadgets. We live in a world obsessed with technology. Every year, there's a new phone, a faster laptop, or a shinier gadget. Companies like Apple and Samsung spend billions convincing you that your current device is obsolete. But here's a question. Does the latest iPhone really change your life, or is it just a status symbol? Rich people aren't fooled by the hype. They don't chase the newest gadgets unless there's a clear, functional reason. One millionaire shared that he used an old laptop for nearly a decade because it worked perfectly for his needs. When he finally upgraded, it was because the new model offered specific tools that improved his productivity, not because of the sleek design or marketing buzz. And let's be honest, how many times have you bought a gadget that ended up collecting dust after the initial excitement wore off? Avoid the trap. Before buying any tech, ask yourself, will this significantly improve my life, or am I just chasing trends? Remember, every dollar saved on unnecessary tech is a dollar that can be invested in your future. 3. Huge, expensive homes. For most people, a big house represents success. It's the ultimate status symbol. But for the wealthy, it's often seen as a financial trap. Why? Because owning a large home comes with hidden costs, property taxes, maintenance, insurance, and utilities. These costs can eat away at your wealth, leaving you with little to invest. Let's take Warren Buffett as an example. Despite being worth billions, he still lives in the same house he bought in 1958 for $31,500. Why? Because he understands that his money is better spent on investments that grow, not on liabilities that drain resources. Think about it. A modest home frees up cash that you can use to buy rental properties, stocks, or even start your own business. These assets generate income and grow your wealth over time. So the next time you're tempted by a sprawling mansion, remember that it's not the size of your house that matters. It's the size of your investment portfolio. 4. Extended warranties. How many times have you been at the checkout counter and the salesperson asks, "Would you like to add an extended warranty?" They make it sound like a smart choice, but here's the truth. Extended warranties are almost always a waste of money. Retailers push these warranties because they're incredibly profitable. For them, not for you. Most products come with a manufacturer's warranty, and credit cards often provide additional protection. So why pay extra for something you likely won't use? Let's break it down. A typical extended warranty might cost $200 on a $1,000 product. That's 20% of the item's value. Instead of spending that money, put it into a savings account or an investment. Over time, that $200 could grow into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. 5. Designer clothes and accessories. We've all seen it. People wearing flashy brands to show off their wealth. But here's the irony. Most of the truly wealthy don't bother with designer labels. They focus on quality, not logos. Why? Because they understand that clothes are meant to serve a purpose, not impress strangers. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for example. He famously wore the same gray or blue shirt every day. It wasn't because he couldn't afford designer clothes. It was because he valued simplicity and functionality over appearances. Instead of spending hundreds on a single designer shirt, invest in well-made, timeless pieces that last for years. Not only will you save money, but you'll also avoid the trap of constantly chasing trends. 6. Alcohol and partying. Alcohol is a sneaky expense. A few drinks here, a night out there, and suddenly you're spending hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars a year. But the cost isn't just financial. Drinking affects your health, productivity, and decision-making. 3 things the wealthy prioritize above all else. Studies show that people who abstain from alcohol often sleep better, have more energy, and perform better at work. These benefits compound over time, leading to greater success and wealth. So if you want to join the ranks of the rich, consider cutting back, or cutting out, alcohol altogether. 7. Risky investments. The wealthy didn't get rich by gambling. They know that building wealth takes time, patience, and careful planning. That's why they avoid risky investments like penny stocks, unregulated cryptocurrencies, and businesses they don't understand. Instead, they focus on stable, long-term investments. They diversify their portfolios, spreading their money across stocks, bonds, real estate, and other assets. This strategy minimizes risk and ensures steady growth over time. 8. Impulse purchases. We've all been there. You see something on sale and you think, "I have to have this." But impulse buys are a silent wealth killer. They add up quickly and leave you with little to show for your money. Rich people are masters of self-control. Before making any purchase, they ask themselves, is this a need or a want? Will this purchase bring me closer to my goals, or is it just a fleeting desire? By practicing mindfulness, they avoid wasting money on things they don't need. So there you have it, the 8 things rich people never buy. By avoiding these, you can save thousands of dollars and redirect that money toward building real wealth. But here's the catch. It's not just about cutting costs. It's about changing your mindset. Wealth isn't about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and grow. Every dollar you save today is a seed for your financial future. So start planting those seeds. Avoid these 8 traps, invest wisely, and watch your wealth grow. For any doubts or questions, write to me in the comments. I can't wait to answer you. See you soon.